Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. Let me see, do we have sound? Yes. Good. Anyway, I said I was gonna continue with Alice Madness Returns because I was actually having quite a bit of fun with it yesterday and I started to remember why I played this game so much back in the day. So yeah. I do have specifically for this all. I did pull up a guide for like my items, like your snouts, memories, bottles, and from the Diluted Depths on, like chapter 2 and onwards, you also have a newer collectible, which are Radula rooms, which I know give you more HP, so... Beyond that, I have the DLC. I will be using the DLC weapons. Why? Well, for two reasons. One, they all have like specific like effects. And two, let's be real, they just look cool. Like that Octo Grinder with like this like underwater world is gonna look absolutely awesome. Let's be real. Vorpal Blade is cool, but a massive meat cleaver is just better. Beyond that, for the dress, I'm still gonna have it set to story mode. I mean, I can have the seam dress on, but why would I? I do have the other DLC options. Like, I still like this look, it's just... Cheshire just makes the game a whole lot more difficult. So yeah, let's continue.
Caught my very own river nymph.
Saints be praised that he works in mysterious ways. Got plans for her.
Take her over to the Mangled Mermaid. Rent a bed.
On to woo a girl, Mr. Brawl.
Do you think you're doing?
What comes natural like?
Not natural to me. Get away.
Oh look, the cat is back.
The white cat reminds me of my Snowdrop. Nanny knew her.
Bit of a pea souper tonight, eh, Jake?
Yeah, wouldn't want to be out in this muck.
Same as a job?
We got two doing this morning.
And there we have one of the first instances of Wonderland completely bleeding into the real world, because yeah, those are not actual animals.
Let's slip out the back. Quaff a pint at the manor.
That's...
Tart with some rough edges, likes everything rough, I'll wager.
A handsome offer, but I've got an appointment with another man.
Well, girl, how hard do you want to make this?
You should know that doctor says I've a terrible disease. Where's me money, you fucking spunk bucket?
Get those fat-arsed whores out on the street or I'll come up and brain
Sod
you.
off, you cocker-snipe. You'll never get past Long Tim.
I'll get what you and your floozies owe me, Miss Ladybird. See if I don't.
Maybe you noticed I'm not pissing me drawers at the prospect. Alice Liddle, you'll make a nice change. Bring your dishevelled self up here.
We're bad, MC. Don't know. Pretty drunk, man. It's the point in it.
Even, like...
When you're sober, that'd be wrong.
Yeah, this isn't a pub. It's a whorehouse. Even this is still...
Which one's the big one?
The one at the back, you fool.
Flack off.
Even this is, like, depressing.
What are you on?
You're a tight bleeder. Go on.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll take it. Smack him!
Yeah, this is just a brothel. This is a brothel.
You won't give me what I want? I'll burn this dump of yours down to the ground.
Go away. She's done no harm.
She hurt me feelings.
Out like a snuffed candle. Sleeps.
Okay, apparently my first collectible is immediately behind me. Good. I can still upgrade them. Good. I'm certain I can make that jump, it's just... I think that after the stream I'll like make some drawings. Ah, it's that one. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's first get this one. Good, and then I have snout. Oh! Do you really have to like... I was like playing. Yes, I will be alive tomorrow unless somebody else intervenes on my behalf. And the glasses are going great. Like, I actually have energy to do shit. So, I've got a suspicion I might have needed them for a very long ass fucking time at this point. So yeah. Didn't expect it to make that massive a difference just immediately. Careful! Glasses are expensive. And yeah, I've like now hit the point at which if I don't wear my glasses, the world immediately starts to suck more, so... Yeah. I really needed them. Oh shit. Yeah. At least your vision is just massively blurry without them. In my case, I start seeing double, which is, that's its own unique brand of annoying. Yeah, but you almost call me an idiot. That's not a new thing for you to do. Like, being called an idiot by you is not... It's not a novel concept. Ah, those platforms. Essentially, that's a better version of the clockwork bomb. Oh, I can't immediately upgrade it. Shit. Oh. Yes, game, I will remember to actually update my weapons. Can I now? No, I can't because I don't have the money. Wait, what? Oh, I have to like go back here, I believe. No, I can't. Wait, what? Ah. That's always annoying when that happens. Well, there's one thing the makers of this game did right. At least there's no ice physics. Like, if this game would have had ice physics in this world, I would have. I might have actually killed somebody in that case. I sometimes forget how massive the jump range actually is in this game.
grave news. The ship was crushed, and her crew lost. She was not built for navigating the Arctic ice fields. The recent competition of governments in fitting out polar expeditions is a needless waste of human life.
Well, I have to admit, he wasn't wrong about the polar expeditions. That... they are still killing people somehow. Oh, there's the sun. I was looking for this one. Even the sun is just frozen. Why fight fair if you can just... Amazing! So we already had like the Odido leak. And now we're having the rest of them. Because apparently cybersecurity is very difficult nowadays. Yeah, great. Ooh, apparently there is another keyhole over there. A lot of hacking now at this moment in time in the Netherlands. I have no idea why. Probably because companies put in like the bare fucking minimum in cybersecurity. Yeah, well, great. So, yeah. No shock there though.
Pris Witless never saw a bottle of gin she couldn't empty in an hour. Do most anything for threepence and a long taste of blue ruin.
One more collectible in this area of the level. Yep. Yes? Okay, good. Good thing they're still alive. Does that mean this generation has learned how to not be stupid? That goes to the rest of the game. There it is. So these are either now smarter kittens, or you guys are actually protecting them slightly more than the previous ones. Still don't have the required amount of teeth to upgrade my horse. Ah. Yes. Seems to be like a perfectly happy and healthy dummy. Let me see. Do I still remember how to do this bit? Because believe it or not, you can actually, because this is ice physics, you can go over the railing. Or there just isn't any railing. At least they gave you the option to brake. Can I do that same dumbass shit and like just kill things from a distance? Yes! Yes, I can! That's a great thing about this game. If an enemy doesn't know how to, doesn't have a ranged attack, it doesn't know how to deal with ranged attacks itself usually. Thank you, you just made my life infinitely easier. I'm one teeth short, aren't I? Crap. Oh. One more bottle. These things are important. These give me new HP.
Here's a tiny brain teaser for a tiny, well, for you. How is the Queen of Hearts like a typhoon? Perfect.
So yeah, you need to collect those now as well, because those are like those are like HP ups. Wait, I can upgrade my weapon. There we go. Nice bright red with glowing eyes horse. Ah.
So I says to Dr. Bumby, I says, model making's all fine and good, but a waste of a perfectly good bottle. I could fill it with gin for threepence.
Yeah. Model ship making, very popular in that era. Yes, go pet kitties. Petting kitties is always a very valuable way to spend your time. You can go my route, like 40 minutes before the exam. It worked out fine. Being confident in what you're saying is actually more important in those exams than actually being accurate. Like, that's what I learned from it. They don't check for the accuracy of the information given in the exam. They just check on how confident you can tell said information. I mean, I'm very proud of myself. Like, I finished a homework assignment today, so I've been useful too. But yeah, if you can like wing it like 40 minutes before your exam, that's like, it kind of depends on how confident you are. If you're me, you can wing it 40 minutes before your exam. I don't necessarily recommend using that method though. I mean, Yeah. Fun fact, I never had spoken exams in the past. Those are a new thing. But I think due to my like work experience, I got a nice amount of knowledge upon how to bluff yourself through certain things. Also, yes, when it comes down to both Dutch and English, I have like a decade more experience by that point. But yeah, spoken exams for me are new. They just weren't a thing. Like, back in ye olden days, like, spoken exams were there for people who couldn't read or write correctly, so they were like... They were this very severe dyslexia option. Oh, that's weird. I am finding the occasional bit of like janky physics. I should have hopped back on the platform. Okay, no, not a problem. There it is. Okay, good. After this, until the HMS Griffin, there's like nothing left. Okay, good. Also, Mock Turtle was supposed to be dead.
You'd better come aboard, Alice. We're doomed, of course.
What? There's no hope then?
Oh, there's an infinite amount of hope, but none for us. Now get up here. Confounded beasts. They want my ship.
I think you're more to their taste.
Never. We're almost relatives.
You're related to Sue,
I don't idea. We'll leave this mayhem and go to Carpenter's show. Better than Gaff. Carpenter seriously can't harm us.
Best dive now, Admiral, or the sharks will have us for lunch.
Alright. Oh, I can't just hold the button. Crap. That's kinda sucking. That again seems like normal cat behavior. Nope. Yeah, well, it is a cat after all. Ah. I believe that gets me the no hit. I wasn't even aiming for that achievement. I knew it was there, but I wasn't actually aiming for it.
Ow! My body aches all over. We submerged too quickly.
My ship's a wreck, and I am too.
Admirals go down with their ships. In any case, I never knew you for a sailor. If memory serves, you were station master of the Looking Glass line.
Sacked from the railroad without the option. Redundant, the nitwit said. Never a holiday. Loyal as a bulldog, going in a different direction, my Aunt Fanny, if I had one. Going off the rails more like. Bloody disaster. Now I'm shipless. The old railroad's dead, and this new thing's a monstrosity. It never runs on time. Engineers asleep at the switch. What I don't know about it can't hurt me. Say no more. Nod's as good as a wink. Change the subject. We avoid speaking about the thing whose name should not be spoken.
Hearing something useful about this new train would make for a change.
You don't respect the suffering of others. Go ask your questions and smart remarks to Caterpillar.
I'm sorry, Admiral, really. Please, tell me what you know about the train.
I'll just say we've escaped a contaminating corruption. Count yourself lucky to be down here.
But I don't want to escape. I want to stop it. I must stop it to save myself. And Wonderland too.
Nonsense. Speak more nonsense. Diversions rule the day. The show must go on and so on. Speaking of shows...
We weren't.
Yeah, well, never mind. Here's a ticket for the show Carpenter's mounting. Use it.
And now we have what is potentially one of my favorite dresses in the game. If it simply because of the fact that it's got like glowy bits on it. Also. Yeah. It works great with the Octo Grinder. Wondering though why the instructions said you had to like use a clockwork bomb on that wall. If you've got the horse.
Scoundrels fitted with grotesque headgear.
If I have ever owned an accessory that unseemly, I'd burn it, destroy all evidence of it, and deny its existence. I value my reputation.
Let's see. Yes, still on track for everything. Because if you miss something, like, the game doesn't really tell you where you missed it. Like, it's Again, that does not sound overly surprising. It is a cat after all. Again, that sounds very much like a cat. I mean, yeah, very much a cat. Okay, so red jellyfish are dangerous. Ah, treasure chest. I really have to do, like, I still kind of want to do an Alice Madness Returns cosplay. But I would like to see if I can figure out how to, like, make this outfit with, like, the glowy bits inside of it. Let's be real, the bow on the back has to hold, like, the battery pack for that. But I've got, like, so many plans and ideas to this day still. Oh, there. Again, sounds like a cat still. I'm not dumb. I'm not gonna... That. Ah, crap. Again, sounds like a cat. A very inconvenient cat, but still a cat. I mean, could be worse. You could have... I mean, you could have been male. Like, imagine. Like... So it could have been slightly worse. Ah. Also, you can also just gently remove the cat from your lap. I mean, yeah. Again, you can also just... So you either have to deal with the cat or you have to put the cat elsewhere. So, yeah, that's not much you can do about that. That is indeed something that cats still do.
I was the last one in the library the night of the fire. The log I added to the grate was dead when I went upstairs to bed with Dinah. If it wasn't, I may be responsible for my family's deaths.
Okay, the white jellyfish are stable. The blue one is gonna bounce me. That's gonna be annoying because I have to time like both this jump and that stupid jellyfish. Oh well. I mean, collectibles are optional, so...
I'm pleased you love my pictures, Alice. Photographs are a kind of imitation. A great painter captures a true likeness. The camera helps an amateur come close.
Oh yeah. There's so much fun historical context in this because there was indeed a time in which paintings were indeed just better than than actually a photograph. That's a part of the Hatter's domain. What's it doing here on the water? Why is it here? Yep. I mean, who needs safety when you have like radioactive paint? I mean, there is a very good reason why everybody recommends you not to lick your paintbrush constantly. What do I do every single time I need to have the tip redone on my paintbrush? I still lick mine. I mean, Granddad turned old with it, so why wouldn't I? Oh shit. I forgot to take a quick look where actually my next platform was at. Like, they had this, like, obsession for a little while with, like, having radioactive paints because they would glow in the dark. And then they were shocked it had, like, really bad effects on people's health. I mean, they also for a while, like, made uranium glass for actual usage for, like, cooking and shit. So, I'm not even shocked that paint is radioactive. And then there was, of course, also the time that we had, like, arsenic. Yep. Again. Depends on where your oil paint comes from. Oh, I just have to jump. I couldn't see that. Did I? Game. Are you letting me walk here or do I have to jump back to a platform? one great example of the game being the game. Oh, it's hanging. I forgot to look up, and now I no longer have the teeth to actually guide me. That really just looked like I should be able to just walk through that bit of the house. That's a risk. Like, do you think you can get that cat off your lap before tomorrow, or are you gonna miss out on school because... well, because the cat refused to get off your lap? Am I delusional enough to think I can make that jump? Yes, I am delusional enough. How did I fall off that? I think I remember why I hated those invisible platforms as a child. And I always used like the caterpillar dress so I could just see them. Is there not somebody you can call to like go and get you a blanket or something? Also, I have no idea how cold it is outside because I haven't actually been outside today, so... Ah. Listen, if you send over money and have like 2.5 hours of patience, I can come over to bring you a blanket. Why would I stop laughing at your suffering? You also laugh at mine. I don't have enough money on like my card to actually make it to you, so yeah. Aw, we found a little place. Of course, nothing unfortunate will happen in here. I mean, it's a town.
What lies beneath this patina of civility? Something wicked, I'll wager.
They probably shouldn't be erecting statues in honor of a carpenter. Perhaps they should. You should have let him. That would have been a very important learning moment for him. Wouldn't it? Oh yeah, no, fair point. Can I upgrade something? Probably not. Also, who came up with the idea in this game to use teeth as the currency? Good news too concerning the madcaps. I now have the horse, so I can just...
There's no time to waste. There's no time at all.
Ah, there they are, the ones with shields. I still don't know if these are actually timed or if it's just how many enemies. In order to figure that out, I should probably like go watch a speedrun of the game. No, it's timed. Just timed.
Come, Alice, don't dawdle. You've already missed the train.
Both the White Rabbit and the Mad Hatter in this game are canonically dead. Hence the reason you can find them here. Ah, that path to the right. That is really nicely hidden. Yep. I think I'll just finish the town today. I was thinking about doing the same thing as yesterday and just finish the entire chapter. But that's when I remembered afterwards. This chapter is quite a fair bit longer than yesterday's. Don't go to the theater. I presume that hole. Good.
Most theatricals and gaffs are unsuitable for young persons. Punch and Judy dust-ups are no more than vulgar domestic arguments.
That is one of the eternal questions about a cat. How much of your own well-being should you sacrifice for them? That's indeed one very comfy cat. I have no solutions for this. Oh, those little blobs. Luckily, one, they don't have a lot of HP, and two, if you do this, and you do it correctly, did the cat move off your lap, or did it reposition? That is a very important distinction to make. Like... So... You're still stuck. I mean, your alternative is... I believe being inside and socializing? Which I am not certain if that's a great alternative. Like, I know that is not like your favorite thing to do either. So you can either be outside, cold with a cat, or inside and forced to socialize. Like, those are your options right now. Okay, yeah, so I do need that jellyfish. Okay, good to know. Yes, but you can either be very cold or you can be inside being social. Like socializing. and hanging around people. Am I delusional enough that I can make that jump? Of course I am. And now what? Oh shit. This leads to nowhere. So, there's just no escaping it then. The cat made a decision. I have no solution for that actually. Like, if you put a cat on the ground and it like immediately plops back onto your lap, like, I have no solution for that. Oh. I can't jump today. Luckily this game, if there's something this game did right, it's like, it's got like some really good respawn points. I think you might be at the stage in which you do need some outside help. You might need some help.
Epidermis was singed to the 3rd layer, and the rest of her skin was as brittle as carp scales.
Okay, I'm supposed to hop on these. I sometimes forget how janky they did that. Wait, what? Oh no. Okay, good to know. That gap is big enough and shrunken to actually, you know, slip in between. That bottle.
Ah, Alice! Delighted to see you again, my dear. Your arrival is filled with fortunatality itself.
Really? I didn't even know.
My pregnant show is about to pop. It requires only a medicament of your health velocity.
I don't have much experience, but I do need to reconstruct my...
We can barter. Have a nice screwdriver, nearly new, or a nice hammer if you're
There's a
more
train
interested.
that's corrupting Wonderland, and I'm looking for help to restrain or destroy it.
Most vexatious, no doubt, will address that monstrosity directly. That's to say, eventually. Now, let's intermediate more important matters. Due to a logisterical foul-up, some of the show's requisites need to be gathered. The munificent script needs fetching. The writer's overly imaginative and exploring several endings. Then you'll need to assemble the show's tune-deaf music. And finally, gather our stars! The show's tasteful performers. You should leave now. The essentiality of haste is essential.
It hardly seems you're ready for the show. Why can't you assemble these things yourself?
An impresario has arrangements. Ducks in a row, fish to fry, calls to Newcastle, etc., etc. Fetch the script from the writer, then we can batter or clatter or natter, as the case may be.
Is the writer cantankerous?
To a personage of your distinguished repudiation, I blush at the notionality. He's an octopus, by the by. Lives over that way. Ta-ta.
Did you actually have to give up and just call for help? Oh, this site isn't open yet. That one site will open later. Aww.
If you spent as much time practicing as you do in Wonderland, you'd be the next Sullivan or Gilbert or one of them.
Okay.
You're sufficiently fortified to kick some to boot these creatures' nether regions.
I do like talking to the cat on occasion. Okay. I'll still... This little fight... Fish head, and then... Yeah, I can end the stream there then. Oh, that just works. Oh. There we go. Ah, that fish head. Seriously. Good thing fall damage isn't the thing in this game. Yeah, I'm not doing that for a couple of teeth.
Smells like a ripe distillery with a whiff of halitosis and urine.
It's a scent of unrecognised genius. So piss off.
More empties than a Dublin brewery. The carpenter sent me.
For starters, the carpenter is a pusillanimous, parsimonious, pettifogging moron.
That's as maybe, but he sent me for this script. I need...
Your needs are shite. I need a drink. Who cares? I need those responsible for my abortive career in chains. No joy. I need to know what love is. The world is mum. Just now, I need a dose of hide and seek. Find me thrice, fair maid. Be quick about it, and we can deal.
Yeah.
A lifetime hiding his true colors gives him an edge, but he can't conceal the way he moves.
Yeah. Okay. I said I was gonna end it here, pretty much. But there's one thing I didn't take a look at yesterday, and that is... Well, first things first, let's go to equipped. That's just a more fun-looking horse. And that's the fact that not only did I unlock memories, I do believe I've unlocked concept art. Haha, the cat has been successfully transferred to a chair. Now you can go inside and be social. Which I know is one of your favorite things to do. Yeah. It's like... Oh, this is like so much. I wanted to go to this one. Because if you collect all bottles in a chapter, you get the concept art. At least part of it. Like... Some of these are like really, really cool. And I'm upset by the fact that some of the ideas from the concept art simply just didn't make it into the game. I mean, look at the Hatter's Domain. I would not be against having this as a print, like for like on my wall. This one is fun because it gives like the routing. Like a lot of the ideas from like the routing actually just made it fully in. Like, these designs are just awesome. Yeah, that's the entire idea. I mean, it is based on Alice in Wonderland and things are a bit twisted and dark. So yeah, a lot of things are just a bit weird. Like, we never got like jumping over like the tea set, like the plates. Or riding on a tea river. Just, we never got that. So many good ideas that just got scrapped. And there's like a couple of these for each chapter. These are like all the cutscenes. And then we have like the characters, which are like a lot of them are like essentially everything is in here. Like, I believe the White Rabbit is just canonically dead. Ah, the bulb flies. There's like so much in here. The dodos. But yeah, that's... I was gonna end the stream here, so let's actually go on and do that. Alright, so that's gonna be the end of the stream. Thank you all very much for coming. I'm seeing you tomorrow, Panda. Again, presuming neither one of us has a good enough excuse to be staying home from school. So yeah. I will most likely be alive, but will you be alive? Alright, thank you all very much for coming, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye!